We're back, and when last we left, we had just hired our usual team of awesome guys. Towards Brotherhood. It takes nearly an hour for the taxi to make its way from the squalor of the Redmond Barrens across the bridge to the Seattle waterfront and the Universal Brotherhood. The building is a pre-crash brick job with a fancy new facade that sports neon highlights and an enormous set of glass double doors. Through the windows you can see activity within, smiling, happy disciples shuffling along in beige pajamas and slippers. A greeter stands outside the front door, gently attempting to entice the misbegotten and the curious to enter and take their first baby steps towards brotherhood. Pike Place Market is usually empty by now, but you step out of the cab to the sounds of an excited crowd. I don't think I have the 9 point. Nope. What? Oh, they knew I was coming. Oh, maybe they didn't know. What the hell is this? The fan is apparently excited to be in the same city as the rock star. Hey, how are you doing? You here for the Maria Mercurio concert? I'm going to the Universal Brotherhood. Wavy, one of my roommates is a sister. She seems happy. She's hoping to get into the inner circle soon. The inner circle? Yeah, I don't know what it is, but she's excited about it. I think there's a graduation ceremony. I'm going to try and find a better spot to hear. I don't know what's going on. May I help you? Do you know anything about the Universal Brotherhood? Just what I see on the Trident. Do you work for the Rockstar? Yes, sir. I work for Maria Mercurio. I'd like to meet her. Lots of people. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Dealer. It wouldn't be a rock concert without a drug dealer. Though no police are nearby, he plays the part as if his performance was part of the experience. Psst, you like nups? Maybe something stronger? Nups? What's a nup? You've been living under a rock? Dude, nups is the wonder drug. It'll cure what ails you. Show me what you got. Oh, he actually has consumables. Okay, so I don't know why I would want to go there yet. Patrick, hey buddy. Welcome, brother. Are you ready to bring... Have you looked... I don't see a better tomorrow coming. I used to feel the same way. Then I heard Lynn Telestrian speak at my first discovery meeting, and I realized what I've been missing. Come in. Sounds good. I have some questions first. What is the Universal Brotherhood? It is a community that welcomes all forms of meta-humanity with the mission of making the world a better place by helping individuals to become so much more than they currently are. So it's a religion? Yes, brother, we don't try to hide that. After all, what is religion but an organized collection of beliefs that relate meta-humanity to our spirituality? We believe that the Brotherhood is the highest form of religion because it brings us closer to the truth. And what is the truth? That's what you find out inside. Who? At least tell me a bit of the truth. Gladly. It's something we're happy to share. I just thought you'd prefer to hear it from someone more articulate than me. It starts with the idea that meta-humanity is good and wrong at its core, and that we are all one family. Also wrong, we just saw some chick kill her own brother. But more than that, it's that we are linked to something greater than ourselves, something beyond time, something beyond flesh, beyond time. Ah, hell, it's a demon, isn't it? Who can join? We are anyone, of course. It wouldn't be very universal if we left anyone out, would it, brother? Do you know Jessica Watts? Of course. Grandmother Jessica is the leader of this chapter of the Universal Brotherhood. Happily. That's all for now. Great. You know what? I'm going to just come talk to this guy. Just to see, is there something I can do? Good night, Niz. The concert was only announced an hour ago. Tickets. I'm going to look around. I don't know what's the significance of this. Oh well, we're just walking through the front door. You hear the sounds of soft music playing within and what many soft slippers gliding across the smooth floor. Oh, brother, I forgot to mention everyone must enter the Universal Brotherhood alone. I'm going to need some mortal support. In order to become part of a larger family, we must first know ourselves. I understand. We'll wait outside for you, Cal. I'll take the team and circle around the building looking for another way in. I'll chirp you on your comm link if we find one. I don't like this plan. I don't like this plan. They're crazies. Okay? The Universal Brotherhood. In contrast to the noise and energy of the crowd outside, the lobby of the Universal Brotherhood is sedate, tranquil, acquiescent. The low music piped through the room is something from a day spa mixed with a planetarium sky show, allowing listeners to achieve maximum relaxation while reaching for the stars. Coat! Man, they're going to kill me and bleach my bones and turn them into wind chimes. Wind chimes. Brothers and sisters from every race and every branch of meta-humanity mill about with blissful smiles and shining eyes, greeting each other with head nods, palm touches, and murmured blessings. The woman at the front desk offers you a welcoming smile as you enter, her hand automatically moving to a stack of religious literature. And we'll just start fireballing the place and see what happens. The sweeping walls, muted tones, and soothing music of the Universal Brotherhood's entrance hall are all designed to relax you. Sister Sally. Hi, welcome to the Universal Brotherhood. I will be with you in just a second. She turns to the other woman at the desk. Sister Monica, you have to be more careful with your ID. She reaches down to a box on the floor. Here is a blank key card. Take it and your own card to Brother Christopher, and he will let you into the office to program a new one. Thank you, Sister Sally. Sister Sally smiles. Of course, truth makes us one. Creepy. The young lady turns to you and smiles. I'm sorry about that. How can I help you today? What is the Universal Brotherhood? The Universal Brotherhood is a community that helps all forms of meta-humanity with the mission of making the world a better place by helping individuals to become so much more than they currently are. This is our Seattle chapter. There are more popping up every day. Is Jessica Watts here? I'm sorry, I don't know. I only see Grandmother Jessica at special ceremonies, and even then, only at a distance. You might ask Mother Lynn Telestrian, if you can catch her in the auditorium. Is Lynn Telestrian here? I believe so. I think she arrived at the end of Father Wiley's talk, so you might still find her in the auditorium. Why is Jessica Grandma? At the Universal Brotherhood, we learn that the world is all one family. When you choose the path of the belonging, you become one of our brothers and sisters. We are led by our fathers and mothers, who are in turn led by Grandmother Jessica, the Seattle family's matriarch. Can I have a blank key card? She looks at you perplexed. I don't know why you would need one. They are only used to replace the cards of brothers and sisters who have damaged theirs. Did you know that there is a Maria Mercurio concert going on right outside? Her eyes lit up. I know, isn't it exciting? I'm such a big fan of hers. The first time I heard Who Weeps for the Children, I melted inside. Don't tell anyone, but she's signing autographs outside. And that makes... Finally, I've just got to get an autograph. I mean, it's Maria Mercurio. I can't believe that worked. If you could get one and damage it, and maybe you could use it to get into the office and program it. Take a blank key card. I think that's the auditorium, so let's go in here. Members only. Ooh, food! Buffet! Table is covered with snack foods. The warming stone. Oh. You melt it and it obscures the lack of ID information, but it's still recognizable. Nom 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 nom. What's here? Maintenance equipment. Look at the tools. There's a hammer. Look at the cleaning solvents. Take the kerosene can. Might need it. Oh, there's a... What's up, Father? Holy hell. Father Wiley's greasy black hair and disturbing tattoos are quite the contrast to the flawless features and exquisite clothes of Lynn Telestrian. He doesn't look the part of a spokesman. You see the adulation in the eyes of those who linger around him just to bask in his presence a moment more. Apparently he is a charismatic speaker. Welcome, my friend from the shadows. I rejoice to be with you. The shadows? I don't know what you're talking about. Please, I lived in the shadows for many years until I came into the light and fellowship of the Universal Brotherhood. I see on you the chains of guilt and sorrow, built link upon link by the crimes you commit in the name of nuyen. I've realized that nuyen isn't the answer to my problems, it is the root of them. That realization has now led you here. How may we help you along the path? Looking for Jessica Watts. May I ask what business you have with Grandmother Jessica? She is very busy. I'm working to solve her brother's murder. Grandmother Jessica has entered the inner sanctum and cannot be disturbed. I must tell you that the news of her brother's murder will not change anything for her. When we join the Universal Brotherhood, we put our birth families behind us and devote ourselves to belonging to something larger. I know that this seems heartless and may be hard to understand, but if you speak with one of our counselors, it would all start to make sense. Can I speak to Lynn? Many are attracted to the bright light that is Lynn Telestrian, but she cannot see everyone. What business do you have with her? She's going to help me come out of the shadows into light. Mother Lynn is a beacon that helps many come into the light of the Universal Brotherhood. Unfortunately, she left the building about 15 minutes ago. One of our counselors could help you to join our family should you seek their counsel. Will that be all, my child? Thank you for your time. Hey, I would want to speak to the Hot Elf, too. I'm sorry, but today's seminar is early. Is Lynn here? No. Mother Lynn, Lynn Church the Saint. Yes, of course. Blah, blah, blah. Who is Father Wiley? He is truly an inspiration. After years of living in the shadows, he found the light about 3 years ago and now is a beacon for us to follow here at the Universal Brotherhood. What did Father Wiley talk about? It was an inspiring speech about how Universal Brotherhood is working to bring about a future of unity and belonging. Order from chaos, a future of truth realized. Excuse me, it's a subject that he and Mother Lynn talk about often. Where's Grandmother Jessica? I'm not privileged to know where Grandmother Jessica is, but Father Wiley might. Well, that didn't help us. But we got the key card and we damaged it, so... Hello, brother. I have questions. That's why we're here. Do you like it here? I love it being part of the Universal Brotherhood. Again, weird run-on sentence, but belonging helps everyone. We have a free soup kitchen that feeds hundreds of people every day, educational talks in our auditorium, and a counseling center to help prospective members with deep one-on-one therapy. Is there a computer terminal I can use? No, we believe it's important to remove mundane distractions from our daily lives so we can focus on the truth. Our only computers are in the office, and that's off limits to the prospective members. Lame. Where is the counseling center? Just on the other side of the entrance lobby. My UB home access key card got ruined. Where do I get a new one? Sister Brenda can help you with that. Last I saw, she was in front of the office door inside the counseling center. What's the inner sanctum? It is a place of great meditation to which only our senior members, our mothers and fathers have access. Thanks. Truth makes us one. Fulfill your purpose. This kind of reminds me of the freaks in the Dead Space thing, those unitologists. Welcome to the Universal Brothers Counseling Center. What's your name? I'm a lost sheep who's come looking for my flock. You've come to the right place. Tell me something about yourself so I can pair you with the right counselor. I've lived in the shadows, so give me someone who understands the life of a runner. I know the perfect brother to speak with, but he has a similar background and talks. Could you come back tomorrow? Brother Christopher, help me. This horrible woman won't help me. I rejoice to be with you. I need a replacement for my key card. Do you have your old key card? Hand him the moted UB. Wow, what happened to this? Long story, might take a while. I look forward to hearing it one day. Why are you out of uniform? I was working undercover in the Barrens. Who were you working undercover for? Grandmother Jessica. Wow, never heard about that before. Sounds chill. Let you into the office, use your terminal, log in, and make yourself a new card. Oh, I can't believe that worked. Your comlink chirps, and Coyote appears on the screen. How's it going? Found a way into the off-limits area of the Brotherhood. Jessica's somewhere in here. Find another way inside? Yes, I went down an alley and found a side door near the back. I'll send the coordinates so you can find it. Can you open it yourself? Negative, and only... Okay, stay there. I want to have a look around. When I'm ready, I'll come open the door and let you in. No sweat, just open the door when you're ready. Yoink. So how do I make a... How do I make a blank key card? Is this the... I have a blank key card. Up. Hang on. Oh, there we go. I was about to say that stupid little icon wasn't appearing, so let's... blank key card. Start data entry. Currently approved. If you need a new card and your name is not printed on this list. Inner Sanctum. Mercurial rocks processing. Okay, hang on. Let's try Monica. Inner Sanctum. This thing. Mercurial rocks processing. Ah, hell, this might take a while. It says optional, but I really want... there's no way I'm going to figure this out. Dale Yates. Inner Sanctum. Okay, hang on. It must be like information or something I'm missing. Dozens of letters from New Brotherhood to outgoing. Great. Read the first letter. Dear Charles. We've been trying to reach you for months. We have come to the Universal Brotherhood several times. Every time we've been told that we could not see you. Since we are not allowed to go online anyway, the only way we can, which we have done. How long can you forget the people that raised and love you? Okay, that's Charles from the desk of Monica. Oh, maybe this will help me. But I'm sad that I never get any response. I would email or message you. Please reply. Okay, I can use this stuff. The desk is the one catching a stick is my diminutive friend. Login, Sisterhood, Seattle chapter. Oh hey, there I am. I don't know what any of this means. Autofill, recover password. I can't believe that worked. Authorize new keycards. Father Wiley has authorized the following. No logs viewable. View attendance logs. No. View correspondence logs. Authorize new keycards. If I'm an admin, maybe I can... I get it now. So let's get a little more information from this stuff and activate the holodisk. Inner Sanctum.